Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will put it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Still running. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires and kickball. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the right. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers to that.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. Ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up quite a good yard there.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big bag. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Fires to the tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. He breaks the tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. Get the guys break tackles, which could have been set up in a long yardage situation. Now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chain. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the offense spoils.
Bro, I did threw the ball. I threw the ball. I literally can't. I literally threw the ball. Whatever. Good defense, bro.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're a more physical team? If you can threaten the run and
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going for it all. And he'll put it in inside the 20. And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's a reverse. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
I like how creative this offense is being. They're trying to get this receiver out of space using the jet sweep here down in the red zone. Good call.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Getting set for the point after.
Man, I like the quarterback's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return. Sets up this offense in solid field position. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think we got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back and find some space to go to work?
And I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. It wasn't accurate with the football. Now you got a 4th down situation.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he was trying to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. 1st down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Of course. Naturally, bro. I literally can't even. Listen.
He'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they have... Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Well, you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Brings it in down the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over. On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts him on top 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He caught it! And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Beavers!
The big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys, who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn up here for a big game.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on the 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the defense avoid that disaster? The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Gets away from one. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Waiting seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. First half in the books. Time down. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Beavers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I'd ever give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
So much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set and make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Off play action. Steps away to find some room. He'll throw one to his right. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% this season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week, he was on fire. This week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts with the left. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Starting to feel a little pressure. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And they'll finally bring it down after he rips off a huge play. The Buckeyes will snap it on first and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The RPO fire complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Get set, get set.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and throws off the RPO. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out, there he goes. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either way.
Touchdown, Oregon State. And here they come almost all the way back.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are
Oh, look out! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set it off and then bring it up and bring the excitement on the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 27, Oregon State 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. It's a reverse. The Buckeyes will keep this drive going.
And I like this. With the receiver in motion, he can now attack the edge. You still got other running threats in the backfield that can take advantage of situations, but you see the numbers, you see the outside being open. Give the ball to wide receiver. Again, all I needed was a little gain and get that first down.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On second down, he's looking downfield. Open space at the 25. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. One try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oregon State, 21.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
The fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just raw power.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Flushed out of the pocket. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays. This guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season. What a momentum-changing play for his team.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They go into the creative space, giving it to the wide receiver. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home, stays home, makes a great play for us.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Miles. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. With his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
It's a first and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Hey, that's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And Ball security is job security. You give the ball to your running back, you give the ball to your playmaker, you expect him to take care of the football, especially in these situations.
He's taking the shot.
But that's literally not even who I meant to throw to. It was Circle, bro. It wasn't even that guy. Like bro, like just quit the game. Like just turn it off. Take the win, bro. I'm not.
Nice job seeing it, squeezing a lot of those defensive guys, man. They don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. You'll always remember this moment.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, that's a 4-2 on his bounce, because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Using the quick game. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team has shown early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Line gets set, 1st down. Fake, now to throw. Looking for a huge play. Nearly hit. It'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast.
He wants to take the top off. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Beat up their pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And the pass hits, picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reeves. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team is incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You string together positive plays. Now